go. And okay, we're back. We have another great
Yep.
scientist who we will burn next turn. Because you can only get one tech per turn from great scientist. If you finish a tech with a great scientist, you can't finish another one.
Which is a good balancing measure.
Yeah. So, and then we have this cargo ship, which was sending food to Lisbon. I'm tempted to rebase it for money, but
17 gold per turn from Zanzibar.
no,
is not bad.
Lisbon needs to. We'll keep it growing. It can afford to have the research lab up now. Or the research lab slot worked. Now, let's see what he does with that Air Force of his this turn. Because I suspect he's just going to burn them all on attacking Mogadishu itself rather than any of my units.
That would be really entertaining.
See if he does.
How does anti-air work in this game?
Two-tire range.
Excellent. Okay.
And it's two-tire range, it'll block one plane. They attacked a caravel, we lost a caravel, we lost one regular caravel.
I'm fine with that.
One regular caravel.
One whole caravel.
Okay, right. Always your carriers, you take flight deck.
No, your carriers shouldn't be in danger, and you just want more planes.
Yes. Okay. And now, what are we building? Oh my God! Karakorum can build Neuschwanstein.
Neuschwanstein would be very useful.
Yeah, it's very slow. 24 turns is very slow, but
That's a lot of happiness.
yeah. All right. Citizen management, production focus. 18 turns. That'll do.
That is a great
embargo
deal.
the Ottomans, embargo Babylon. I'm not worried about embargoing the Ottomans. I don't have any trade routes with them, but I don't want to embargo Babylon because they're making me money. No, you.
What's the plan with the Great Admiral? Are you going to pop it for the heel at some point soon?
Probably not. That's okay. So, oh, he's got 9 planes in Huamanga. That means he has radar.
That's very concerning.
It's not very concerning. It's mildly concerning. It means radar. That's the tech that lets you have more than 6 planes in a city at any given
Yes,
time.
it's the airports, isn't it?
Yes. So I'll just leave you where you are. Okay.
Well, the reason I say that's concerning is bombers are pretty strong compared to their previous counterpart, aren't they?
They are, but we'll just keep the destroyer there. Now you're one of the ones with 2 and attack.
Look at that range.
Attack. And let's see, you only have 1 movement, so if I do that and do that, and let's see, you are and attack and attack.
So the idea for me of a ship sitting in port unloading guns on a city inland is hilarious.
No, that's been a legitimate tactic of various empires, most notably ours.
Really?
Throughout, yes. How do you think the British Empire managed a lot of things? How do you think it established it used the navy to just fuck up ports? That's how the Americans conquered Hawaii. They parked their battleships offshore, aimed them at civilian residential centers, and said, if you don't unilaterally surrender, we're going to blow up all of Honolulu.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's also how they opened up trade with Japan as well. They said, you know what? You know what we have and you don't?
A navy.
Ironclads.
Yep.
And, yeah. Which is, I always find particularly amusing because the name of the admiral that did that was Matthew Perry.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so I can't stop. I can't. Okay, so upgrade this to destroyer. That seems like a good plan. Ironclads upgrade to destroyers.
Yeah, I know. And it's wonderful because destroyers are so much better.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, continuing with the developing anti-air presence. So now we move everyone as close as we can to the destroyers. Because they have 2 range and they will intercept things. Okay, now we have radar, 4 turns to nuclear fission, 9 turns to Manhattan Project. So once that goes up, we can just start building directly. If I go to production focus, that gets
it's not a massive difference.
No, I'd rather you kept growing. Okay, nothing else we can do here. I'll bring this submarine around just in case. But I suspect most of his navy has been decimated now between the wars that we bribed him into with the others as well, and us. I need to move that cavalry up into Mogadishu. Open borders with Hiawatha, sure, why not? Keep friendly terms with them. What do we lose? We lost a frigate and an artillery.
That's a pain. I'm sure that frigate was probably pretty well upgraded.
No, we got all the upgraded ones promoted already.
Okay.
Ah, you have battleships.
He also appears to only have three planes left.
Probably died attacking our... do you have... No, of course you don't. 1 out of 7, so I just have to attack you. And, okay, cannot safely attack that submarine this turn. Nothing I can do about it. I'll give you supply, you just start healing. And we can take that battleship this turn. Didn't get a capture off, but that's okay.
Shame.
It's fine.
Do privateers keep that ability when they upgrade?
Yes, they do.
Ooh.
So that's the only way to get it on non-privateers, unless you are playing as the Ottomans.
In which case all melee ships have it.
Yes.
I need to play the Ottomans sometime. It's one of the civilizations I haven't really played, and that seems like it could be really fun to play with.
Yeah. Well, you better get it in quick, because, like... I mean, I know Civ 6, thanks to the leak, the Civ list is a bit disappointing. Yeah? Oh, did you not see the leak?
I didn't.
Oh, it's okay. Well, it says why it's another Lisbon. We have completely eclipsed the Ottomans in tech.
Huh.
Interesting. It's very disappointingly Eurocentric again.
That's a shame. I guess you expect that from Civ at this point, though, especially with
no, but like no, it's even for Civ, it's really Eurocentric because like okay, there's in vanilla there was no Ottomans, no Persia. You've got and they've included just okay, look it up basically, but like
yes, I will do. That is a disappointment though.
The vanilla Civ list is very disappointingly Eurocentric, but it's mechanically the game is so good I'm not going to let it spoil it for me.
I'm very much looking forward to the moment when we get a bunch of people together and have a massive multiplayer game.
Assuming it's more stable.
We can hope they figured out how to write netcode now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Civ 6 is actually it's running on a 64-bit engine this time.
Finally.
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry, Civ 5 makes the programmer in me angry.
I don't know enough about programming. I just know I get upset about failed multiplayer matches. It's
a really inefficient game, just in general.
My relationship with Babylon and you need to denounce them. Yes. Although that does mean that you have made peace with Babylon, you bastard.
But they might not soon. Oh, what's Washington angry at us about?
The murder.
Okay. Not like you can do much.
Oh, stop it! Bucharest has sailed some boats over here.
Is there anything we can do to stop that?
No.
I mean, you
No,
know that
not-
isn't murdering Bucharest.
Not at the moment. Right, that sub's gone. Do you have anything else down here? You have another sub. So I'll just treat it with a bit of care. Manga can start burning.
They're back up to 9 planes there.
Yeah. Oh
They
well.
must have quite the air force.
Have they upgraded them? Nope. It is not quite the Air Force then.
Is it worth stationing a destroyer near to your battleship down there?
He's currently covering all these units here, so.
Mm.
And that battleship can take a little bit.
I have a question. How did we reach +2 gold per turn?
Because our trade routes keep getting plundered.
Ah, yes.
We didn't get any. We didn't even get any. Oh, that's uranium. Well, Huamango will get the uranium. We didn't even get any great works or anything from that. Oh,
That's a shame.
Oh well.
I was still hoping we could pull the most bullshit of culture victories out of this.
No, I would have to have switched to dedicating to that a lot earlier. The we're not dedicated enough to that for that to happen.
Okay.
It's
How important is the aesthetics tree to culture victories?
generally very.
Because I know some of the social
You can
policies...
do it without it. It's just it's.
I know Order has some amazing social policies for
It does.
culture victories, and I'm fairly sure Freedom.
I mean, if you want the most bullshit of all bullshit culture victories, you futurism rush.
Futurism?
Yeah, although that's just not really something you can. It's generally a sort of more of a multiplayer tactic.
Which one is Futurism?
It's in Autocracy, and it's hello. What happened here? It's in Autocracy. Every time a cultural great person is born, you get 250 tourism.
Oh wow!
Ah! The city-state took it. It's burning it down for me.
I'm happy with that. That's very entertaining.
I'm fine with that. I thank you. That saves me the unhappiness of having to do it.
Wait, which city-state took that?
Bucharest, because we're at war with them.
That's really, really funny.
They took their ally city.
Hello, Civ AI. Thank you for being wonderful.
Let's see now. Nothing you can really do. Our first bomber. We'll say versus units. Thank you. Rebase you onto the.
What's it best to go for the bomber tree? Is it best to go versus units or versus cities?
It depends what you want to use them for.
Okay. Because I know in general you try to heavily specialize your units.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to have to build replacement cargo ships again now. Hey, Babylon, who do you have peace treaties with at the moment? Oh, they're already at war. Oh,
excellent.
They haven't made peace. Oh, the nukes are flying. They're nuking each other.
Oh dear.
Oh, you kidding? That's great.
Yes, not so much for the people in the cities, but
who gives a
for
shit
us.
about them?
We have a world to take over.
Who gives a shit about them? The more they're nuking each other, that means the less army I have to go through.
Yeah.
Civ is almost like the opposite of when I play EU4. Because like when I play EU4, I am always trying to like mitigate how incredibly horrible all the societies in that are, especially like in Europe when you have all the really fucked up theocracies. and stuff.
Yes.
And I'm always trying to eliminate that, and like all the really horrible, really insane religious laws that happen in that. And I'm always trying to not do that, and I'm never using the culture conversion, which is ethnic cleansing.
Yes. And then you compare to Civ, and you would throw a party that people are nuking each other.
Yeah. Hiawatha doesn't want to buy all our coal anymore.
That's a shame.
He'd give me aluminium for a... would you give me 200 for the coal? He doesn't like me all that much anymore. 180.
What happened to make Hiawatha dislike you? Is it the murdering of city-states?
It claimed we broke a promise with him.
Which promise?
Oh, he kind of saying, "Oh, don't settle near us," and then because I conquered a city, it counted as.
That's such bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Then you have there's the border promise glitch that can happen, where you promise that, or where they come at you demanding you don't buy any tiles near them.
I've genuinely never had an AI ask me to do that.
Yeah, and they say, "Oh, stop expanding your borders near me," and you'll tell them to fuck off, but it'll still count against you.
Ugh.
They'll come back to you a while later and claim that you broke a promise.
So Humunga is not doing well.
No, it's not. And that gives us valuable oil.
Yeah, do you reckon you'll keep that city as a puppet?
Yeah, I don't know about puppet, but I will certainly keep it. I might annex it.
Do you think you have the happiness to eat that?
Probably not. But it has oil, and well, we need the oil. Let's see now. Nuclear fission, advanced ballistics. That gets us nuclear missiles. Once we do that, we will get a hold of all the uranium we possibly. Actually, speaking of this great general, just go home, please.
What I was thinking is, if you could nick that uranium in... What's the city called? The one that the...
Oh no, look, our borders have expanded here. Uranium. Uranium.
If you go back
uranium.
over to the new continent...
Uranium, yeah. Oh, don't worry, we have plenty.
You could burn a great general to get that uranium in Archepia.
No, it's safer to actually burn one to get this uranium.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's see now.
It is a shame you can't send a message to William thanking him for making...
Oh, 1 hit point. Fuck.
That's such a shame.
Oh, we might lose the destroyer for that.
Can you send in those riflemen?
No, they don't have the movement points. I lost the cav somewhere along the line. Oh well, nothing I can do. You can always build more units.
Babylon doesn't like us.
Yeah.
What a shock.
Yeah, well, we denounced them to save face with Hiawatha.
Yeah. What happens if a city is killed with aircraft in it?
The aircraft get destroyed. Okay, yeah, they targeted the destroyer.
That's a
shame. They weren't that stupid. That's a bazooka.
That's worrying.
No, it's not. You say a lot of things are worrying when they're not. The only thing that worries me right now is like stealth bombers and rocket artillery.
Fair. I'm much less experienced with the war than you are.
Okay. We do have enough happiness to take the city for now.
Excellent.
He has a lot of, or Pachguti here does have himself a lot of submarines, but they're just, they're not...
Well, I think you mean had himself a lot of submarines.
No, because he keeps pulling more out of his ass from somewhere.
It's always fun when you start to run out of upgrades on a unit.
Yeah, that does not happen often. Oh look, the destroyer has been replaced.
Excellent.
Oh, hello there. See what I mean? See what I was just saying about out of his fucking ass?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Well, it's hard to tell because they're stealth units.
Yeah.
Oh, we captured it with a privateer. Again.
More underwater boarding actions.
I am very amused by this repeated occurrence. Yeah, no, we don't need to burn. Here, our borders will... Huamanga's borders will expand here once Arequipa burns down.
Okay.
So it's really not worth it. Okay, Rotterdam cargo ship.
Well, I was going to say, is there anything we can do about the money situation? But question answered.
Yeah, no. Let's just see now. Trader, it's available. Nice gold. Huamanga to Istanbul would be the highest.
Risky.
Very. Karakorum to Onondaga, which I think we're already doing. Coimbra to Onondaga, we're already doing. Lisbon to Zanzibar, that just got paged, that's not safe. Mogadishu to Zanzibar, definitely not safe. Groningen to Istanbul. Oh my god, we can send a caravan from Groningen to Istanbul. We have enough caravan range now on that.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a land connection for those?
Yeah, it's all the same continent.
Oh, it is,
This is
isn't
all
it?
the same landmass. Let's just see what can you get from here. Okay, you to Antwerp, that's actually quite safe. I'll do that.
Puts a nice dent in that gold deficit.
Okay, more uranium. More uranium. 4 turns. 4 turns. Till we can start buying our own nukes. Yeah, sure. Oh, spy. I need to move a spy to Cusco so I can actually see it to siege it.
I always forget to do that when I get a new spy.
We have lost no units.
Just looking at your Diplo screen, gathering intelligence 105 turns on one of your spies.
Oh yeah, no, because remember we completely eclipsed the Ottomans in research, so they evidently discovered one tech that we haven't.
Is it worth moving that spy?
No, he's there just to keep an eye on Istanbul.
Fair enough.
Because Istanbul is the next easiest target.
You know, despite the looming threat of a tech victory...
nobody has started... There is no looming threat of a tech victory. Nobody has started building parts yet. The Apollo program is not the looming threat of a tech victory. The looming threat of a tech victory is when they start to put out parts.
Okay.
That's the important thing. Just like the Manhattan Project is not... just signifies that in a couple of techs they can start making nukes.
You've done a very good job of pulling this back, though.
Look at you, you adorable baby.
Go steal it.
Oh!
Oh.
Alright.
Shit.
It's still kind of adorable.
That destroyer's dead, though.
I mean, I have enough uranium. I could probably end up building nuclear plants in places, but we'll just build a submarine or two. And you can build me a submarine. Now, Pachacuti, do you... Okay, wouldn't even make peace on. I thought maybe I could piece him out to take a couple extra for a city, save me having to siege these down, but... oh well.
He'd never give up Cusco, though, would he?
No, he wouldn't, but in 10 turns I could just... That would mean in 10 turns I can position my ships and just attack him. Surprise attack him. Well, I mean, I don't know how much of a surprise it would be, but...
the bloodthirsty Portuguese are kind of on a warpath.
Oh boy, the nukes are really flying.
Is it just on Hiawatha, or...
I can't see any fallout in Babylon's area, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
No unit losses again. Congratulations.
Yes, although we did take some damage. Again, see, look! See what it's saying? But the endless supply...
Where is he getting all these?
Yeah, endless supply of fucking submarines. And, okay, now there's the rocket artillery I was talking about.
That's a little scary.
That I do need to destroy. Like that.
There you go. Battleships, ridiculously powerful.
Yes, just like that. And let's see now. We're not making enough money because that little fleet. Oh, yeah, look at. Okay, so because he managed to pull out that little fleet of his. So, what do I want here? Actually, I do need to start making paratroopers.
I'm not too concerned about that fleet.
No, it's got very little in actual damage potential.
Yeah.
The Ottoman fleet will be something to be concerned about by the time we get to them, though.
Mm.
Although,
Hopefully.
I mean, if we don't have to worry about a tech victory from them.
Hopefully we can just nuke the shit out of them.
No, I'm just saying maybe I should attack Babylon and the Iroquois first, and then just save some of them for last.
I mean, we know we eclipsed the Ottomans in tech, so we don't have to worry about the science victory.
It's just okay. There's Babylon there. There's Hubble. Ouch. There is somewhere in there is Persepolis.
Yes.
Aha! There we go. We lost 2 ships.
Destroyer and sub. Wonder what 2.
It's this fleet that he's got here with his. Oh, he's.
Oh.
Oh.
That's concerning.
That actually is.
However, that's a city taken.
It is.
And we're in unhappiness.
Yeah, of course we are.
Do puppeted cities often build courthouses?
Oh no, that can only happen in annexed cities.
Okay.
Oh, there's a... Right, can see there. Okay, so that is... He won't make peace, and he has rocket artillery at our gates. That's a problem.
How do you deal with that?
Very powerful and does not need to set up.
How do you deal with that?
Don't leave your capital undefended like I have.
Okay. Are there any units in your borders you can pull through to deal with that rocket artillery?
There are not.
You seem to have done a roam.
I have this Lancer.
As much as I like the idea of a Lancer coming through and ruining some rocket artillery's day, I doubt it'll happen.
Right. Well, I can build. No, I'm not going to waste anything on a land ship. Any oil on land ship. Bomber, paratrooper, Mobile Sam. Having anti-air would be good. But I think maybe we will have to find out most of this next time.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Bye.